folks, to this exciting game, this round 8 Division 5 state championship game. It's not a championship, sorry, a state finals game. Round 8, 8 teams left in the state division finals, Pioneer Panthers and Maynard Tigers. We're just about to be underway. My name is Tyler Borble, giving the play-by-play action alongside Peter Loud. Peter, thank you so much for being here.
It is always a pleasure to be here, especially tonight on this Elite 8 game. These two teams have been really shaping up. Maynard Tigers, the number 5 seed, Pioneer number 4, each have powered the way through their seasons to get where they are today. And Maynard will start off with the ball. 22-13. As Terrell goes up, can't find it. Rediker with the first rebound of the game, much like their game that got him into the Elite 8. And Wood can't find the 3. Maynard does hit it out. If we're talking stats, you know, Pioneer had a really good game to get them into the Elite 8. They narrowly beat out their opponent 60-59. Last seconds came down to the wire as Dare shoots from 3, doesn't find it. And this Maynard team, they beat Greenfield 84-39. So they had a bit of a time getting here tonight, but I'm sure both teams are very glad to be where they are. That's 31. There's 11 for 3. Doesn't find it. Cedinho. Wood tries to hang on. Jump ball to Pioneer. Good wrestle for the ball there from Wood. Both teams know what's on the line, and they are not letting up until they win.
These past few games, Pioneer has been just very interesting to watch as far as like the ferocity of their defense, and it seemed to work wonders against some of these other teams. But Maynard gets the ball back. But you know, as tournaments go, the uphill battle starts to get gradually steeper and steeper as it goes on. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out of this game. Two great powerhouse teams.
Yeah, here's Braden Thayer for Pioneer. Rediker in the middle. Rediker can't put away the first points. Rediker is definitely a powerhouse in the key. He's one of the tallest Pioneer players. Get the ball to him and put away almost every time in there.
And still no score almost 2 minutes into the game.
I mean, both these teams just have really great defense as Maynard puts away the first triple and the first points of this matchup. There to bring it back up for Pioneer. Trick is now not to get upset. It's only 3. It's easy to lose momentum this early on in the game with a losing score. But if Pioneer can put away points, which Rediker does, they have a good chance of coming back.
What a maneuver for Rediker. You know, I see the way the guy moves. It's like he's the $6 million man.
That's quite a reference there.
It's older than you are.
13 goes up, puts away the next 2. Terrell finds it.
It's put down by Daniel Terrell on Maynard.
Here's Braden Thayer. Braden pulls up for 3. Doesn't find it. Zahowski wants the ball. Will be jumped to Maynard. This is a packed stadium tonight. Both fan sections are absolutely crowded. Maynard brought a fan bus, so they have a bunch of representation here. Pioneer is also here, as this Maynard fan section makes their voices known. Bounce pass, pulled away by Rediker. There. Double teamed, Rediker making his way back up. McClellan at the logo. Wood for 3. Whoa! Finds the first triple for Pioneer. Pulls them back even. Wood is also insane from beyond the arc. He had a couple really good games in the regular season as Maynard puts another 3 away. But Wood, definitely reliable out there in downtown. As Thayer tries to make his way in, pulls up, jumper, doesn't find it. Here's 24, Courier to Cedinho.
Let's say often Pioneer winds up playing teams that the team's strength is not outside the bubble, minus Hopkins during the Western Mass. But a lot of the teams Pioneer plays is good, like with the drive, the layups, the two-pointers. But they're seeing Maynard being a real strength outside of the bubble, and we're going to see how their defense has to react to that.
Yeah, Pioneer, they've had a really good record this season, and it's all because of their defense and offense. They are just shutting down all the teams within the arc. Their offense is just cruising through everywhere else on the court. So let's see what they can do. They're down by 5. 3 minutes left in this first quarter. There's at the line. McClellan. He's an option. Fouled. That's Cedinho's first foul. Gavin Gamel to come in for Braden Thayer. Alex McClellan, excuse me, no.
No.
Gavin Gamel to inbound it. Alex McClellan. Bounce pass, Rediker. Finds Gamel. Back to Gamel. Wood, wide open for 3. Can't find it. Normally Wood, reliable from there. I think the nerves might be getting to him a little bit, as Maynard can't find the next 2. Gamel with a rebound.
It's a nice try there on the layup by Maynard, just didn't get the good roll.
Miscommunication from Pioneer. Pass goes out. It'll be Maynard's ball. I would imagine it's really, really hard to hear your teammates on that court right now with all this noise, so a couple of miscommunications would be understandable. Courier's at the top for Maynard. Wants a long 3. Doesn't find it. Wood, rebound. Over to Rediker. Rediker wants to take his time. Into McClellan. Fouled. He's looking to kick it out to Gavin Gamel there. Set him up for a 3. Foul will be on McLaughlin. His first of the game. Sam Glazier and Braden Thayer come in for Hughes Ihowski and Alex McClellan. Gavin Gamel to inbound it. For Rediker. Sam Glazier. Pioneer fouled again. Rediker to the line for 2. This will be Rediker's first attempts this game at free throws.
Let's go, Kurt!
Like we were saying before, he's in that key all the time, and if he gets fouled, he can't put away free throws. As stuck with 25 comes in for Maynard. Rediker puts away second. Pioneer within 3. Curry to bring it up for Maynard. Pioneer high press. Cedinho's wide open, comes up short. Rediker, Gamel will bring it up for Pioneer. Wood on the outside. Back to Rediker. Sam Glaze is wide open. He is blocked by Maynard. Out for a Pioneer ball. Gamel to inbound it. Quick pass to Rediker. Rediker's pushed out of the way. Maynard has it back. 1:40 remaining in this quarter. Courier kicks it out to 11. Comes up too far on the 3. Wood can't hold on to it. Maynard's foul out on the side. Maynard is up to 3 fouls. Pioneer has none. Putting either team into the bonus this early on would prove to be an influential factor in this. There's a 3 from 3. Can't find it. Foul on Gamel. foul. Excuse me, no. Jump ball, Pioneers ball. Foul, you see, I can't hear the refs. It will be a foul on Stockowitz. Gamel will come out for McClellan. The Pioneer fan section informing Stockowitz he cannot do that. There to bring it up. McClellan. There, wants a three. Can't find it, comes up short. That's Terrell with the rebound. 11 skips by. He's fouled. Sam Glazier will pick up his first. That'll be Pioneer's first of this half. He'll come off immediately for Hugh Sajowski. Sam Glazier is a senior. This is his first year back in a little while playing basketball.
You know, the way Maynard was trying to thread through underneath the hoop like that, it looked like it was either going to be a charge, a foul, or he was going to step out of bounds.
Yeah. I mean, if you give a baseline right there, there's only a few options that will happen.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
Wood stuffs 11. Cedinho. Redeker wants to power through, hands it off to McClellan. McClellan's looking for an option. Pass is disrupted by Maynard. Courier goes up, puts it where the next two. Calls for the foul, doesn't find it. There to bring it back up for Pioneer. Slows it down. 22 seconds on the clock. Pioneer down by 5. There's blocked. Is blocked. McClellan to inbound it. Finds Redeker. Redeker needs a quick pass. 10 seconds on the clock. Redeker tries to drive. McClellan finds it. Quick pass. Sajowski gets out the shot. Can't find it. And there goes the buzzer for the first quarter.
You know, I gotta say, while it's fresh in my mind, McClellan going up for a shot and then noticing that one of Maynard's defenders was right in the way. That was a great clutch decision to cease on the shot and shuffle the pass off. I mean, just great split decision. That makes for a real good ball player.
I mean, Alex McClellan is probably one of the best players out there right now. I saw him play last year. He's a multi-sport athlete and he's really athletic, but basketball, he's just something else. I mean, he's been a starter for a couple of years now, and he's proving his worth, especially in the last couple of games. He's gotten a lot of points for Pioneers, especially what got them into the Elite 8. He was instrumental getting those layups up, getting a couple threes off, connecting passes, and pulling this team together. We should also mention his sister, who is in 9th grade. She's on the girls' team, who unfortunately did not make it too far into the state run. However, she's also a very good player, and so this whole family is just basketball, basketball, basketball. Pioneer will be the first team out in the court.
And in case you're just joining in on this live stream or watching this broadcast on Comcast, I want to thank you for tuning in, supporting your local athletics, and supporting your local public access station. And that includes you folks tuning in to watch your Maynard team. We love bringing this to you guys. I know not everybody can make the game, so we're happy to bring it to you.
Pioneers start with it. They don't kick the pass. Coach there is issuing instructions. Alex McClellan to inbound it. Redeker cuts. Short pass, double team, bounce pass to McClellan. McClellan behind the glass, can't find it. Redeker kicks out. Wood for three. Comes up short. Foul on Sajowski. He'll have his first. Pioneer's second of this half. Terrell to inbound it. Courier. Maynard pushing around the arc, comes up with a quick jumper, doesn't find it. McClellan with the rebound. Brings up with pace, finds Kurt. Kurt pushes it to Thayer. Wood, quick three. Wood! Puts away his second field goal of the game. Brings Pioneer 2 points closer to tying it all up. What did I say before? Wood is flaming beyond the arc. Quick passes from Maynard. They put away the ball with no problem. Thayer brings it back up. McClellan. Rediker. Wood has it poked away by Cedinho. Courier to bring it back up. That's Terrell. Courier pass 22. McLaughlin finds Cedinho again. Maynard trying to get a shot off. 14 on the clock. Rediker pokes away the pass. He'll have the chance to bring it back up. Finds Wood. Wood, three in front of him. Doesn't find the basket. Has it poked away. That is not an over and back. It was poked away by Terrell. Thayer has his defender picked by Rediker. Thayer wants a floater. Doesn't find it. Curry to slow it down for Maynard. Green from kicks it out. 13. High arcing three. Doesn't find it. Rediker with the rebound. Rediker cuts. Sowski. Wood for three. Can't find it. Good poke from McClellan. There, long three! Right in there! An icon out on that court right now. My goodness. I mean, he was splashing threes left and right last game. Looks like he's come to play again. Terrell airballs his attempt for a comeback.
I will say, a sight last game. Oh, Sajowski
misses. No.
What I was going to say is, you were mentioning last game, Braden Thayer experimenting with longer than the usual right at the line threes. One could almost say 4-pointers, but just some really deep three-point shots, and he's been doing a great job. But this Maynard defense is intense.
Yeah, as you saw there. Three doesn't go down for Maynard. Pioneer is 1 point away from tying it up. 14-13, 4 minutes left on the clock for this first half. Rediker slows it down. Kicks it to Thayer.
You know, I wish I could take a look at quarter stats for previous Maynard games and just kind of see where they're normally at around this point or by the halftime, because I can imagine, based off the previous scores that we've seen for this team, there's no way that they were sitting at 13 points at halftime.
Rediker puts away the next two. He hops his way to a double. Pioneers in the lead for the first time this game as they call a timeout. Excuse me, that was Maynard's timeout. Right. Pioneer is in the lead. Maynard does have 4 fouls, Pioneer with 2. 3:51 on the clock. Pioneer needs to connect more of those passes. They had a couple of really good ones in that last play that led to Rediker bringing them back in the lead, or into the lead, I should say. But if they can keep that going for the rest of the game, they should be well on their way to having a really good matchup. Maynard, on the other hand, they have had several attempts at threes. They haven't put away very many. But if they get in that key, it's almost a sure double points.
Yeah, definitely looking at the board right now. I don't think I've seen a game a first half I don't think I've seen a first half this close to the end and have so little fouls in the game.
Yeah.
Now either the refs are letting a lot go by, or these guys are just resorting to playing the game and not really being sloppy with their defense and offense.
Yep. There's Courier with a long three, doesn't find it. Rediker with the rebound. Bounce pass, there, from the logo. Can't find it. Courier, 11, wants a three, can't find it either. Cedinho doesn't come up with it. Glazier with the rebound. Fair slows the game down. McClellan. Bounce pass Rediker. Back to McClellan. Fouled. McClellan.
It's a good thing McClellan got the foul on that, because I don't think he was going anywhere with that layup.
Yeah, there were two rather tall Maynard players in front of him. I mean he could have gotten some arc on that, but
it's most certainly a skill to almost knowingly know you don't have a shot and to try and pull the foul out of it. I mean, you see it in the NBA all the time.
Yeah.
If you can pull that off, more power to you.
yeah, Rediker definitely, or excuse me, McClellan definitely driving his way into that key, drawing those fouls, getting attempts at free throws as Pioneer is in the lead by 2. McClellan puts away his second. Courier kicks it out to 22. Quick jumper. Too short. McClellan needs an option. Nearly fouled by 11. Rediker wants to kick it out. Finds Glazier. Goes for it. Can't find it. Courier to bring it back up for, Maynard. Fowler.
Maynard so far has done an incredible job with their defensive rebounding.
Yeah. And there's their offense off display. They get into that key. It's off the glass. Those layups. They got those players who can just put those away every time. Pioneers needs to keep them from getting into that key. There, traveled. Subs are in. Syhowski and Wood come in for Sam Glazier and Kurt Rediker. Pioneers still in the lead, 17-16. Courier has it. Fowler. Maynard plays around the arc. Mishandled. They get it back though. .16 on the shot clock. Maynard's pass interrupted by McClellan. 2-on-1. McClellan wants it. Fouled. On the floor. Pioneer will receive it under the rim.
And you know, another strategy, whether or not it's being done intentionally, is with a minute and 45 seconds left in the game and no one's in the bonus yet, you can afford to throw a couple of fouls if it means stopping an easy layup like that.
Yeah.
So possibly a real smart idea on Maynard's part.
Although Pioneer is almost in the bonus as Maynard has 6 fouls now. Syhowski steps out. 1:31 remaining on the clock. Rediker comes in for Gamel. Terrell will bring it up. Finds Fowler in the corner. Back to Terrell. Maynard in the key. Kicks it out. Long three. Can't find it. Rediker. Wants an option. Dribbles around. Finds McClellan. 1 minute on the clock. There, Wood, there. There, with 3. Excuse me, a 2. Got a little ahead of myself there. Courier kicks it out. There's Fowler's first shot. Doesn't find it. There. Wood for 3. Too short. Maynard gets the rebound. Courier slows it down. 26 on the clock. Shot clock is off. Pioneer letting him dribble. 12 on the clock.
Really eating up that clock. They want to make sure they're the last ones to handle that ball.
Yeah. They come up short on the layup. Hit out by Rediker. Terrell will inbound it. 4 on the clock. Maynard can't get it off. 1 second. There, long 3. Doesn't find it. And that is the first half.
Very low scoring game. Low scoring for both of these teams. I think both of them are used to being just a little bit higher, but it has been a contest of defenses, if you will. Yeah. Just really great job on both teams doing a lot of defense. Noticed Maynard has kind of been doing something a little bit similar to like what Pioneer likes to do. They've been doing a lot of plays where you're moving the ball around, you're keeping it going, you're drawing people off. You find an opening, you shoot in for it, and then shoot the ball back out for an uncontested 3. So we'll see what happens during the third quarter. Do we have any stats or anything we want to talk about? Let's see. Courtesy of Alex Sabin giving us some of these stats and taking notes during the game. It's extremely appreciated. For the Tigers, Ryan Cedeno has scored 2 threes, and the rest have been a bunch of 2s by various people. So far, Braden Thayer scored a 3 in the second half. Josh Wood had a 3 each in the first and the second, and a couple of 2s other than that, and some free throws. So, again, as we said, low scoring.
Yeah, I mean, this Maynard team, they get in the key. They're putting away a lot, and this Pioneer team, they're all over the court right now with those points. A couple of 3s, a couple of 2s, free throws. But for now, we'll leave you to halftime. But don't go anymore. More state basketball right after this.
Welcome back, folks, to this exciting game, this low-scoring game, 16-17. My name is Tyler Borwell. Peter Loud. Peter, you want to give us a couple of recaps, a couple of highlights, some insights on what's happened in the past 16 minutes?
I would love to. So these two teams, like we said at the beginning of the game, these two teams are really, really well matched. Maynard is the 5th seed, Pioneer the 4th seed. You can see that with a scoreline 17-16. The fouls were pretty low. Maynard almost put Pioneer into the bonus first half, but they kept it from happening. Pioneer didn't really do many, but you know, it comes down to the defense, and Maynard is shutting Pioneer down a lot, but Pioneer is also shutting Maynard down. And so it's just going to keep going back and forth and back and forth. And whoever can get past the other team's defense first will win the game, as it goes off of Pioneer's hip and out for a Maynard ball. .11, bounce pass, 31, blocked by Zahowski. Wood starts with the rebound. It will be out on Maynard. Alan Carr goes sliding. There. McClellan. Rediker. There's Thayer for three. There!
Said it before and I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it until I'm proven wrong. Pioneer is an incredible third quarter team.
That is true. That is true. I mean, almost all, or at least a lot of the games in the regular season, they were a little close. Some of them, you know, Pioneer pulled away. The second half is when most of it happened. I mean, they started racking up those points. They started getting way ahead, and they stayed ahead. And they are up by 4 now, as Courier makes his first free throw. Thayer on that three. He hit a deep three in the first half, missed his second attempt, back for a third. I'm sure he'll be wanting more later on. He is pressed high by Maynard. McClellan needs an option. Back to Thayer. 24 on the shot clock. Wood. Fouled on the floor. That'll be Maynard's first foul of this half. McClellan will inbound it. Rediker. Rediker goes up. Can't find it. McClellan wants to...
Almost stripped away
yeah,
by McClellan.
He wanted that, but not hard enough, I don't think. Alan Carr pushes past Zahowski. Can't find it. There to bring it up. Wood at the logo. Wood, Rediker. Bounce by Zahowski's wide open. Misses. That is unfortunate. Jump ball. It will be 2 Pioneer. McClellan inbound it. 2018 Pioneer. Referees sorting something out. They have it sorted out. McClellan. Rediker was intended target, blocked by Maynard. Courier finds the layup. Back to a tie, 20 all. 6:20 remaining in this third quarter. There, bounce pass, Rediker. Wood wanted it, eventually gets it. Wanted the three there. McClellan fakes, pulls up, there's a three, just off. Terrell brings it up, finds Courier. Maynard around the arc. 22 wants a three. Over the rim. Maynard puts away the rebound. They're back in the lead. Wood, long pass. Wood swatted. Out for Pioneer ball. Subs. Fowler will come in for Cedinho. There, bounce pass, Rediker. Pulls up for the short jumper, comes up short. Long pass, Wood gets a hand on it. Maynard resets at the top. Courier.
May not have gotten possession, but Wood getting a hand on that ball definitely slowed the attack down.
Yeah. Long three from Maynard. Terrell can't find it. He gets it back though. Fell, and Maynard puts away the and one. He's a chance to make it three. Pioneer down 2, 22-25, 10 remaining in this third quarter. Sam Glazier will come in for Hugh Stachowski. Alan Carr makes it three. There to make it up for Pioneer. McClellan. Wanted Wood. High press from Maynard. There to Wood. Wood for three. Wood! Timeout Pioneer. Wood brings them ever closer to gaining back that lead. And Wood is still on fire from beyond the arc. You know, Josh Wood, he's a junior here at Pioneer. He's probably one of the, I'm going to say it again, he's one of the best players on that court right now. He's got that height, he's got that three-point range, and he's got that key awareness. So I think he's a real asset for Pioneer. He's a real instrumental player, especially last game he scored a couple threes. And so the rest of this third quarter and fourth quarter, I'm sure he'll keep doing his thing.
Oh yeah, you said it all. It's the wood that makes it good. These guys are doing an awesome job, and you know, as these guys start to notice that Josh is making those threes, they're going to start to double team Josh. That's going to leave other players open.
Yeah.
And I've said it, I've mentioned it in other games. That's when Pioneer really does an amazing job, is all of these guys do a fantastic job when the defense lessens on them individually in the slightest.
Yeah.
So they double team Josh Wood, that's when Braden's gonna kick it up,
yeah,
or McClelland, or Redeker.
Fowler, Alan Carr, 22. Terrell gets it, bounce pass into Alan Carr. Pioneer double teams, get it back. Woods with it. Kicks it back to Redeker. McClellan, hands off there. You can see Maynard has a higher press on there. Deep three, just short. Glazier comes down to rebound. There's McClellan for his attempt, can't find it. Curry to bring it back up. There, he's had experience from that range. And that is one of the few he's missed so far. Redeker almost nails McClellan. I'm sure that was on purpose. He knew how fast McClellan was going. Terrell. Alan Carr drives. Too far. Wood with the rebound. McClellan tries to see the far pass. Kicks it out to Thayer. Thayer doesn't find a three. Wood does. Block. Gets his own rebound. Quick jumper. Off the backboard and in. Pioneer ties it back up. 25-all. 3:20 in this third quarter.
Boy, great recovery and great execution by Josh.
Yeah. I mean, that was great defense by Maynard too. They had that. They knew Josh was going to shoot that, and they knew they had to get on him fast, and they got a hand on that. But Wood just came right back with it and put it away. Terrell, 22's wide open, puts away to three. That's McLaughlin's first three of the game. Thayer at the top. Thayer from deep. Thayer, too short. I think Thayer's just pushing farther and farther back, seeing how far he can go. Until he makes it at least. As Redeker intercepts the pass.
Redeker not a stranger to those quick steals or trying to save the ball and managing to get it over to one of his players. It was quite an important play he pulled off in the same vein last game.
Yeah. Redeker tries to bounce pass, a little too far for Glazier. Gavin Gamel will come in for Alex McClellan. Gavin Gamel, also a 10th grader here at Pioneer. he's been a varsity player for a while. He's also a really key player on this team. He's fast. He's got those skills. He can definitely twirl around these defensive players if he needs to. There's Terrell. 22's in the corner. Bounce pass in there. Courier. Finds Alan Carr, puts it away.
Well, never a fan of admitting it, but that was a well-deserved 2. He drew 3 people on him and left a few people open right underneath the hoop.
Yeah. Wood for 3. Wood! I was talking to Husky before the game, and he wanted those Wood calls, and guess what? He got them. I told him to listen. I'm thinking he heard that, so we'll see how many more we can get. Too far for Maynard. Pioneer's ball. No, excuse me, Maynard's ball. Pioneer had a touch on that. I think Husky did hear me. Sitting right there. He does come in for Sam Glazier. Alan Core just gets a hand on that. Courier back to the top for Maynard. He wants a long 3, comes up short. Foul on the floor. On Rediker. Pioneers 3rd this half. Maynard only has 1. Alan Carr in the key. Wants to push past to Husky. Slapped away by Rediker. Gavin Gamal, there's those skills we were talking about before. As Rediker can't put away the layup. Courier slows it down. Alan Carr. McLaughlin. Terrell 1 on 3 fakes, drives. Over Rediker's outstretched hands. 32-28. Maynard. Those layups are really, well, they're helping this Maynard team, that's for sure, as they keep getting in that key and they keep putting away with Alan Carr and McLaughlin in there. There's Gamal, he wants a 3, comes up short. 3 players going after it. It's up on Maynard. Alan Carr not happy with that. Rediker went for that with 2 Maynard players on him. And he will come off. That was a bit of a tussle over there. Let's hope he's all right. Alex McClellan, come on.
Yeah, perhaps some words were exchanged.
Yeah. It's a high-stakes game. It's really tense.
Yeah,
as the referee is talking with the Pioneer coach.
It's round 8 of the Division 5 state finals. Can't hold anything back.
Yeah. They are cleaning up the liquid on the floor.
The liquid?
Yeah, I'm not going to elaborate on that.
Somebody might have spilled their milk.
You never know. I can't see over there. It's blocked.
Well, we'll just assume it's spilled milk, and there's no use crying over it.
Gamal to inbound it. Finds McClellan. Back to Gamal. Gamal for 3. Doesn't find it. Too hard off the backboard. Maynard's coach is calling for Courier to slow it down. Terrell. Back to Cedinho. Courier a long 3. Too far. McClellan. What an attempt from Pioneer, but that is the 3rd quarter. Pioneer trails 32-28. They do have 3 fouls, and Maynard with 1. And this Pioneer team, they've been hitting those 3s. They've been getting in that key, but they haven't been doing it as often as they would like. As Maynard is up by 4, they got a couple layups in there, a couple good passes. They got those connections going for them pass-wise, and if they keep going with that, it's going to be tough for Pioneer to stop them. But if Pioneer keeps hitting away those threes and getting that key. It's also going to be tough for Maynard to stop them.
We've seen it happen. They Pioneer went into halftime with the lead. It's not out of their realm of possibilities. It's only a 4-point game.
Yeah.
I think right now Pioneer's weakest point is the rebounds.
Yeah.
Maynard has just done an excellent job. Sometimes you can't predict where the ball's going to go after the shot hits the backboard or hits the rim.
Yeah.
But Maynard's placement has been beneficial to them. They've gotten the rebounds, they've gotten extra shots, and then sank them. Pioneer just needs to, out-rebound them, and I think they can come away with a W.
Yeah. It will be Maynard's ball to start. Curry to bring it up. Final quarter of this Elite 8 game. There's a quick three from Maynard. Somehow Gamal touched that. It will be Maynard's ball.
A weird, questionable call about whether or not Gamel had put his hands on the ball. Did have a last-second decision not to touch it, though.
Yeah. Alan Carr puts away the next two. Pioneers down 6. Gamel switches. Kicks it to Thayer. Back to Gamel. There, deep three. There, just off. He's making his way around that rim. Each time he hits a different place, so I think he's working up to it. Alan Carr. Courier out at the logo. Terrell travels back to Pioneer.
Daniel Terrell jumped a little bit too high. I think his feet left the floor, and that's what the call was.
There, McClellan at the logo. Quick pass into Rediker. Kicked off of Maynard, out for a Pioneer ball on the side. Alex McClellan to inbound it. Woods wide open. Courier gets a hand on it. And a fan gets that ball, receives a fist bump from the ref. Always proud of that. It's a great showing of inclusiveness over there on that sideline. Thayer at the top. McClellan's tripped up, foul on Cedinho. McClellan inbound it. Finds Sahowski. Wood needs an option. There, quick jumper. There is fouled. Can't find the end one. He'll go to the line for 2. There, puts away his first. There, puts away his second. Courier slows it down to the top. Finds Terrell. Cedinho. Pioneer defense blocks the pass. Maynard's defense gets it back. Alan Carr puts it away. Those pass connections are a hot topic right now. Pioneer in the first half, they had a couple missed passes. They got it back. It's third quarter. That was one of the few mistakes they made so far in this fourth quarter. Wood wanted a three, couldn't find it. McClellan, shot clock's at 18. Rediker comes up short. Courier drives, backs off. Alan Carr goes right forward. Foul on the floor. Alex McClellan wanted an offensive foul there. Doesn't find it. He will have a foul called on him. Pioneers' fourth of this half. Fowler will inbound it from underneath the rim for Maynard. McLaughlin, Courier. Fowler, back to Courier. Maynard trying to get it into the key. They do off the backboard and in. 38-30. Maynard's up. McClellan kicks it to Wood. Bounce pass into Rediker, mishandled. It will be out on Maynard. .5:13 in this fourth quarter. Pioneer down by 8. Wood, double teams. McClellan stuck in the corner, finds Rediker, wants to go up. High arc, too hard off the glass. Can't put it away, the layup.
We'll say Pioneer has had some difficulty inside the bubble for most of the game. It's been difficult to get inside there.
There's a long three from Courier, comes up short. Foul on McLaughlin. Fan sections are standing now. 4:30 in this last quarter. Rediker, Wood for three, too far. Fowler, back to Courier. Maynard wants to drive, they penetrate. Long pass, saved by Courier, right over the Sajowski.
Definitely an interesting play. Nice attempt at a save. Got to give him credit on that.
Yeah. There is fouled. Cedinho has it called. He is unhappy with that. Fowler comes out. Terrell comes back in. McClellan, excuse me. There's Rediker. Wood wants a three. Too far again. McClellan's at the top. Finds there. Can't find Rediker. Now he does. There's Sajowski. Puts it away. Sajowski gets a double finally. Pioneer within 6 of tying this up. Courier, no look pass to Cedinho. Wants to drive, floater, comes up short. Sajowski with the rebound. Sajowski really dominating for the defensive rebounds for Pioneer now. And they need that because Maynard has been dominating with offensive rebounds. As they are just off the rim, he gets it back. McClellan, Sajowski, bounce pass into Rediker. Woods open for a three. He can't find it. Warren steals it away. It's a foul. That is an interesting call. Yeah, crowd didn't like that one bit. Wood didn't like that.
Very, very surprised at that call, but
wow, that was a call. Wood comes away with a foul on that. It will be Maynard's ball when he come back. They did have a timeout. The Pioneer is down 6. Both teams have 5 fouls. Remember, 7 fouls is the bonus.
You know, 3 minutes left in the game. In basketball, that's an eternity.
Yeah.
So much can happen in this 3 minutes. and it's going to be real exciting to see what happens. Pioneer, just before this timeout, really did step up their rebound game. And that's going to, I maintain that is going to give them the advantage. Pioneer can continue to do that, get their rebounds. You can't make all your shots, but if you can make sure that you limit the amount of shots of the other team, you know, it's that easy logic.
And Sarhowski gets this crowd riled up. Barely hearing the buzzer. Pioneer, Western Mass title under the belt. They're hunting for that state title. Maynard to start it. 3 minutes in this last quarter. Pioneer on the high press. Curry to bring it up. McClellan's on him. Now Rediker. Alencar. Hands off to Terrell. 14 on the shot clock for Maynard. Tipped away by Pioneer.
Nice job on Josh Wood getting a finger on that ball. Pioneer not making it easy for them to move the ball around as it should.
Courier. 8 on the shot clock. Long pass. 3. Can't find it. Pioneer don't get the defensive rebound. Courier's at the top. Shot clock reset. Courier's fouled by Rediker. That's 6 on Pioneer. Offensive foul on Cedinho. There goes down. Pioneer back in possession. 2:16 on the clock. Cedinho comes out for Fowler. There. These teams know what's on the line. They know what they have to do. All they have to do is do it. Sarhowski has his shot blocked. McClellan inbound for Pioneer. All the way over to Sarhowski. Hands off to Thayer. Pioneer needs points and quick. Rediker. McClellan back to Rediker. Wood. 3. Over. 1:48 on the clock. Fowler. Courier. Fowler's high press by Rediker. Curry wants to drive. Finds Fowler for 3. Puts it away. Pioneer's down 9. There brings it up with pace. McClellan, bounce pass in, intercepted. Rediker gets it back. There's Wood for 3. Again off. He can't save it. Maynard's ball. Timeout Maynard. Pioneer down 9. 6 fouls apiece.
Boy, what a tense game. Still a minute, 9 points. It's a difficult climb for Pioneer, but I think that they could pull it up. They're gonna have to press really hard, force some mistakes to happen, sink some threes. Just everything needs to be on point here for them.
I mean, Pioneers played well this whole game. They had that offense, they have that defense. Let's see what they can do these last 1 minute and 8 seconds. They are down by 9. They have the crowd support. They are the first team out. Maynard comes soon out after. Whoever loses this game is eliminated from the state tourney. Pass. McClellan gets it. Missed pass from McClellan. 103, there's a foul. Maynard is in the bonus. Foul on Thayer. 1 minute, 3 seconds remaining. Courier puts away his first. Misses his second. Sahowski with the rebound. Pioneer down 11. Sorry, 10. Wood, long three. Wood just off. Foul on McClellan.
You got to do, the clock is against Pioneer. You got to stop it every time the ball is in Maynard's possession. So they're going to intentionally foul.
Yeah.
You know, it may run the points out with the free throws, but you got to stop that clock.
Yeah. McLaughlin makes his first. And his second. There is a timeout called. The score needed to be updated. Maynard coach making sure his voice is heard.
An 11-point game, 50 seconds left. See what Pioneer can pull off.
Maynard coach still looking at the scorekeeper when that score is right. There. Poked away by Maynard. Rediker. There, quick three. Can't find it. 34 on the clock. Foul on Pioneer. 44-32 Maynard. McLaughlin has a chance for two. Misses his first. Sahowski with the rebound. There. 30 seconds on the clock. Shot clock is off. There, blocked. McClellan fouls.
You gotta do what you gotta do, but the fouling and the delaying always just kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah. We do have subs coming on. Final lineup, perhaps for Pioneer. Looking to make this comeback, 25 seconds. Down 13, there it goes. The star lineup for this Pioneer team. They led them through a very good record season, the Western Mass Championship, and now on to the Elite Eight of states.
No, you made a very good point. Regardless of what happened in the state tournament, this team is still a championship team.
Yep. Here comes Pioneer, 19 seconds on the clock. Pass is blocked. Terrell stops, 8 on the clock. James Jones and Sam Glazier are the seniors on the court now. And that is game. Pioneer eliminated from the state championship. However, they still do have that Western Mass chip under their belt. a well-deserved winning record and perhaps one of the best teams in the league in years.
Oh, Pioneer gave it a great run. Maynard is a good team. We knew that coming into it. You know, we've seen the scores. We've, you know, checked up on the stats. As this bracket narrowed itself down, it weeded out certain teams, and the more difficult ones were left behind during this round 8. And Maynard came out with the win. They came to play. They were there for the rebounds. They were there for the shots. They were there for the steals. They came ready in all those angles, and Pioneer was ready for that. We'll say a lot of their shots just weren't getting what I've called the good roll.
Yeah.
You know, they're shooting it up and it just isn't going down the right way. And there's just nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, this Pioneer team, it was a tough game. Maynard does come away with the win.
And let's see, a couple of things, you know, and I'd also like to add that with Maynard winning, they won with 45. That's almost half of what they've scored against Greenfield and the previous team that they played before that. It escapes me who they played. So Pioneer really made them work harder than they've ever had to work during this tournament. So, and that's saying something. Great job, Pioneer. Great job, Maynard. You guys did an awesome job, and you showed us a great game.
That is game. And now it is so long from Peter Loud and Tyler Borbell from Messer Gymnasium. Good night.